Okay, it's 2019. It's February already. Time flies. I don't know about you, but there's enough time right now that I can get in shape for the summer. I can look better, much better, drastically better. So that's what I'm going to do. You've probably noticed in the past 2 months I have put some size back on. Right now I'm sitting at 252, 251. I didn't really want to get that big. It's still 25 pounds lighter, than I was like a year and a half ago or whatever, but I'm not sure I want to be this heavy, even this heavy at this age. But the gains are coming easy, so I don't really want to pull the plug on that either. So the compromise I've made with myself is if I want to be bigger or appear bigger, then I'm going to have to either do sort of a recomp, where I get cut, like seriously cut. And I can gain a couple pounds of muscle that way, exchange some fat, and, end up about the same weight, or better yet, end up like 245. I would really prefer to be lighter and be more muscular than this, literally, just much leaner. And at the same time, just look awesome this summer. And then if I do go anywhere, I don't even never have to put a fucking shirt on. What the hell? Or it can be all illusion. You know what I mean? Bring the waist in, draw the waist in, go down maybe to 240. I don't think I'm going to go down that far, to be real with you. I can sit here and say that, but me actually getting down that low, I think I picked the first option. Anyway, I'm just thinking, I have some time on my hands right now. I could focus on some of this and get some of it done the way that it should be done, the way it deserves to be done. So, I figure if some of you guys want to join me, you can. So here's what I'm offering you. I'm offering you me as your diet coach for 60 days. The reason I picked 60 days is because I don't want to overcomplicate things. You don't need me breathing down your neck for the rest of your life to do this thing. 60 days is enough time for you to realize and understand the tactics and things that I use, the approaches that I use, how they work, and to witness firsthand in your own experience that they do work, and to understand it. And then after that, it's yours to keep forever. I mean, you understand it, you know how to wield that knowledge, and you can replicate it. I think that's a good thing, right? It's kind of like feed a man, or give a man a fish he eats for one day, or teach a man to fish and he feeds himself the rest of his life. So it's not like it's going to be some kind of mysterious thing. And I do not do the standard, cut calories in shit. I don't do that. That's not what I'm talking about. I have no interest in doing that. It's not really appropriate for anybody that's interested in nurturing as much muscle as possible while trying to get some fat off. So I don't do that way. I don't do the typical shit to get cut. Well, it is typical in some circles. It depends on the circles that you travel in. But I don't do the typical, what you would expect. And it's the same way, conversely, but it's still the same theory when I bulk or when I put size on, right? I still use a dietary thermogenic induced approach. Dietary induced thermogenesis. I use the same approach, just one's the converse of the other, right? I use it to work for me to get leaner, and I use it to work for me just in the opposite way to get bigger. So it's not your typical thing. I have a lot of things that I use myself, these techniques, and they work like gangbusters. So if you're interested, you can have either one of those two choices. What you do is you go to www.gorillawithacause.org, our website that you may be familiar with. You should be, at least I would hope. And you follow through the menu and you get to where you could purchase like shirts and hats and tank tops or whatever. And you'll see an option there for diet plan or whatever the hell it might be. There's only going to be one option there, and it's the same thing regardless of which way you want to go with it. You select that. I'll be immediately notified. I'll immediately contact you within like a day, and then you let me know which way you want to go. Hey, I want to put some muscle on. I need to get bigger. Or, hey, I don't need to get bigger, but I'm trying to get some of this fat off, and I'm trying to look better and get cut. Okay? And we'll go down either road you want to go down. Anyway, as always, I'm overcomplicating things, and I'm drawing this video out too long and going way off topic. So let's just keep it simple. It's late. I need to get to bed. If you're interested and you want me to work with you, you want to do this along with me, either way you're going, to try and get in the best shape yet that you've obtained, or to get back into that best shape for the summer. Let's do it. All right. Other than that, take care. Have an awesome evening, and I hope you had a great weekend.